Hello, hello. So, Soulbound just released a wonderful new update that I'm very excited about. Very nice surprise, huge quality of life update. Um, which also unfortunately makes the video I made a couple days ago where I showcased the AMM trading post. It makes that video obsolete. The farming stuff still applies, but the AMM trading in the end doesn't apply anymore because now we have an auction house, which is very exciting. Wonderful new update. Here in Verelda, starting zone, you start over here. If you go down here to this Pixel Bay little auction house thing, we'll go inside and talk to Clyde. We can now buy items on the auction house. So no more trading or find. I mean, you can still trade. You can still find items at different NPCs, but this makes it so much easier to buy and sell items and make money and do all sorts of great things. So when you first start off, you've got your view all listings and you can see standard auction house. You can buy here, it expires. The price change, so it's very much market related. If you're familiar with any markets like crypto markets, stock markets, whatever, you've got your price changes, stuff like that, which we'll get into in just a minute. But you can purchase anything that people sell. So right now it's just anything that anybody has listed, like this Oasis Warhammer, Red Power Trousers, whatever. People set their own prices. This launched yesterday, so things are in whatever people set. So, I mean, Wraith Binding belt for 40K. That probably won't stay like that. That's probably just somebody decided they want to try to sell that for 40K. So because there's still just brand new, like Emerald, yeah, this is not going to be worth 400,000. I'm sorry, bro. Stuff like that will happen, but then there's also going to be cheaper things. So you'll see people steal Greaves for 5. These recall discs, I think those are broken items, but you can pretty much purchase whatever. Obviously, you can search, you can filter by your type. Like, I want to buy a hammer. Boom, hammer, price per unit, the lowest. So the cheapest hammer right now, Oasis Warhammer. Mallet of Mayhem is the next cheapest. Tortured Punisher, 8K. This one's selling for 35K. That is not going to sell. But yeah, so wonderful update, super awesome. But one thing that's cool, you can sell anything that you have in your inventory basically, and it'll show you the floor price. So my lunar key might be able to get 12K out of it. That would be sick because you can see I'm broke right now. I just spent a lot. But something that's really cool is this instant exchange. So you can make passive in-game income by depositing liquidity into this instant exchange. So if anybody wants to go swap, so say I'm in the market for a disc orb, and you can see right now one disc orb is 0.4 gold. You can see the little chart here. Still, it just launched yesterday, so not a lot of data. But, excuse me, you can buy right here as long as there's liquidity. But if you want to make money, you can deposit liquidity. So I'll say I want to sell one disc orb, and it'll populate what you need. So that's a really cheap item, so that's not a really good example. I don't have any chrono steel. Let me see what I do have. I don't have lettuce seeds. I think I have coffee seeds. No. Iron ore. I know I have iron ore. So if I want to set liquidity for 62 iron ore, I don't have enough gold right now. Let's do 10 iron ore because I do have enough gold for that. So when I enter my 10 iron ore, it will auto-populate how much gold I need. So I'm depositing this into the liquidity pool, and it shows that it's been sent to the market down here. But what that does is now, if anybody wants to swap iron ore for gold, now they can instantly swap it based on my 10 that I just added, and that will give me a portion of the transaction fee. So you can see up here, provides resources to the liquidity pool, and earn portion of transaction fee from other people's trades. So that's a way you can add, instead of just selling on the market straight up iron ore, you can just deposit liquidity into this pool and earn a portion from each trade that happens in this resource exchange, instant exchange. So if you were familiar with the AMM trading post in the Arcadia Bank, this is similar to that. Very much better than that, though. Like, that one was so confusing and hard to use. This one has a great interface, super awesome resource exchange. It's just a great update. So I just wanted to make a video on that because I'm so excited about this update. And in that same update, they also added guilds. So you can go into a guild. I'm in this guild, Max Damage, because they randomly invited me, and they were the first person to invite me to a guild. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. But you can see your invitations, and then you can see all guilds. Right now, there's not a ton of guilds because it's, again, launched yesterday. But currently, you just have your guild chat. There's not anything crazy happening with guilds yet. But in the future, I'm sure that we will get a lot of cool guild content. So right now, you can chat with your guild, and that's about it. And you have your little guild tag at the bottom. So yeah, I just wanted to make that quick video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are excited about this, just like I am, feel free, leave a like, leave a comment, do something to help the algorithm push this in front of some people, because yeah, like I said in the last video, I just want to get this game in front of people because I've been having a lot of fun. So thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.